welcome back to One Run Fun.
Hello, we're playing Skyrim with too many mods, or soon it will be. So, if you aren't familiar with what we're doing, we are playing every game in hardcore mode, meaning if Amelia burns to death in this trap, the run is over. And every episode, to make things more interesting / harder, I am adding another mod that Amelia, who is playing, has no idea what it is. This episode, the new mod that I'm quite excited about, because it's just going to be a bit more consistent excitement, is on the screen now.
Ooh,
I love that. Amelia, booby traps. We, I like how you're feigning excitement for a mod that you have no idea what it is. So before you go running around corners, look for those.
Yeah.
It's those circles on the floor. Oh dear. We've started recording, I've immediately got the sleepies. It's a lovely, beautiful, sunny day.
We've been to a barbecue.
We've had some good food, good company, and we are just settling down to an evening. Thought we'd have some fun doing these. It was nice to have a socially distanced barbecue after the event.
It's been a while.
It's been a long while, but it's nice to just do something.
Right, I've got some money. I'm sure that'll be useful in the future.
Oh, the Forsaken Crypt.
Mm-hmm,
so this will be the end of your dungeon. You'll probably find there might be like a Restless Draugr or something here that's going to be slightly harder than normal. So just be aware.
Okay, so there's one guy there. He's just a normal Draugr. Look at him run towards me. Pow.
So what I want to mention is Amelia was feeling, I don't want to say sad, but you weren't too happy with your performance in the last episodes because you haven't played Skyrim for so many years. So you've actually gone back and started playing it between episodes, he says, as she gets the button to open wrong that was on the screen.
Look, I played Odyssey for 200 hours and I still got the button for the map wrong every time.
Mario Odyssey or Assassin's Creed? Nice. So we'll finish this dungeon, and then I think what we're currently doing is, you are playing as Blep, and your goal at the moment was to go to Winterhold. Be a mage. So you can enter the College of Winterhold, and this will be the first step in the journey of Blep.
Blep.
And that'll be, what are you chuckling at? Restless Draugr! Don't be afraid to run if you need to, but I also want to emphasise you are better than you think you are.
I am.
Yeah, good. Tactical retreat. It's okay, you're okay. You're healing fast and he can melt you.
And then I can just carry on wailing on him. Look at me go. Look at Blep go, even.
I'm liking the confidence. Actually, the small amount of Skyrim you've played since last episode now, it's like someone else is playing. In the first episode, you fought 3 wolves and actually put the controller down in your lap like you'd resigned yourself to death.
I just needed some time on my own just to get a hang of it again and reassure my... Ooh, what actually was that?
An antique iron sword.
Nah, I don't want that. Blep doesn't like that sword. She told me.
She doesn't like that sword?
Nope. She likes the sword she's got already.
I see. That might have been a new sword.
It wasn't as good, though.
Okay, cool.
The damage wasn't as good. I checked. Blep knows. I'm checking all of the bodies, because what you told me the last time was that you can sometimes kill them before they get out.
Yeah, well, you were doing that last time, weren't you? I think you found quite an exciting dungeon. One's just come to life over the bridge. If you walk around this slowly, there he is. See him on the right.
Chest, but I'm going to deal with him first.
Yeah, I think you finished the dungeon. So deal with this Restless Draugr, and then you are done. And then you can continue off to Winterhold. So the aim of this playthrough is not so much to do the main quest, although that will become part of what we're doing, but more to showcase some mods in an organic environment without seeking them out, and also to put a little spin on our already quite fun concept for us. We're just filling our time while the event is happening. You're dealing with these exceptionally well.
Oh, he fell down. I'm not going to be able to loot him now.
Why can't you go down?
I don't know why I can't go down.
Get that potion of health. That's going to be helpful.
Linen wrap. I missed.
You did miss, but that is okay.
Plates?
No. Get out.
Get out.
I've seen you play Skyrim on your own, and I know that you'll be like, I'm going to look at every item on this shelf. So I've got to say, well done for not doing that.
So I don't think he wants me to go down. I think I've already been down.
Yeah, don't go down there just for the Draugr.
Nah, so I'm just going to carry on. Here we go.
You sounded like Mario. Okay, kill the weak one first. There's one on your right.
Thank you. Oh, I missed.
If you can hear click, click, clicky, click, click. That's,
Sorry.
We're using an Xbox Elite controller too, which is actually a lovely controller.
I really like it, yeah. It's
So
not as nice as mine, but...
I could probably do a pretty damn good video, or we could do a damn good video on comparing all these controllers we have, but... So, we've got... The Elite Series 2 is the one that is my current controller of choice for PC. I have the Astro C40 as well. That's a bit of a... I had to jump through a couple of hoops to get it on PC, not a massive pain. But the issues I have with it are the battery life isn't great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. And the biggest problem is like the interference with audio. Like, because I like to put my headphones through this when if one of us has sound, because we both play games in the same room. So I'll put my headphone through the controller and just stick one ear in if it's something that is like that I don't need to pay full attention to, you know. And that one gets quite crackly, and I was having issues with it dropping out because we've got quite a lot of wireless devices and that sort of thing.
Splam.
Splam.
You heard. I need to increase my one-hand damage because I'm not...
I thought you were going to be like, I need to increase my vocabulary because splam is not acceptable. But no, you're fine.
My vocabulity is fine, thank you.
You can splam your way through the game. That is absolutely fine.
Yeah, so you talk about controllers.
Yeah, and you've got your controller of choice, your pro controller, which you use for PS4, or not so much nowadays, and all the PC.
All the PC.
What's
I've
that
got
one?
a Nacom Revolution? You bought it for me.
Nacom Revolution Unlimited.
Yes.
Or Nacon? I actually don't know. It's
Which
weird when
is
you
lovely.
see these things written down that you've never said out loud. You've never heard said out loud. I'm sure I watched reviews where you hear there's one came alive behind you.
That wasn't behind me.
That was behind you. That was literally where you just came from. What other...
When you said it, I was facing down the corridor. But yeah, I love my Nacom. I use it all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And it will be interesting to see what future controllers bring. I'm interested because obviously we've got a new generation of consoles out now.
Yeah, what they're going to make for the... Ow! Hey, you weren't there before! Die.
They are. As you're walking behind, they're stood up in coffins on the side of the room.
Oh, okay.
Which is how I spotted them before you see them.
Yeah, she did good.
Nice.
He's dead.
I miss seeing her cool hair, but it's probably better to have the extra defense, to be honest. So, how are you... Have you just been hit again? No, you just moved forward. How are you going to get through there? Carefully?
Carefully.
Or unsuccessfully? Go.
Oh, I was
got
just a little bit too early. That's fine.
It's alright, your nose is about a little bit short
okay.
now. That's a boss. There's also several on your right and left. Don't go straight for the big one, kill the little ones.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to kite.
I'm
Or
just trying
run back
to.
where you came from and see if they die in the trap.
Oh, okay.
Run. No, that's
That's crouch.
sneaking.
But it worked.
Yep, okay, you funneled them through, now deal with them in single
One by
file.
one. I like his tactic.
Exactly. All about them Tic Tacs.
Right.
What
He's
are
nearly
you...
dead.
What are your thoughts at the moment?
I'm
Do you reckon
going
you
to
can do
just
it?
step back and just heal a little bit. Like
Don't
so.
forget, if you need to, you can open your menu, because you've got a level up, which is one free full heal.
Oh, yeah.
And you have picked up a potion and food along the way.
Yes.
And it has always entertained me, the imagery in Skyrim, that, like, in the middle of a fight, you just stop time and eat, like, 200 potatoes and suddenly you're fine.
Right, here's the boss.
He's actually doable.
Yeah, he is. So I'm just going to say...
Just do it slow and steady. I think
Yep.
I saw him roar. Yeah, he's charging it. So he's Rodaring you. Obviously, you know, Pfuscher Rodar.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, heavy armor increased to 22. That's
handy.
nice.
Are you going to stay in heavy armor?
I think so. Something just fell down behind me.
In real life?
Yes.
I have no idea what it was. Nothing exciting looks like it's happened
I
behind
just
us.
want to make sure I'm fully healed before I go back in.
Yep, your magicka's going to regenerate, so you are fine. Just keep going for him. After this, I think we should take a little bit of time to give you a little bit of a perk upgrade. You are actually, though,
Doing
you've
it.
dealt with him exceptionally well.
Die. Die, Curamil.
Not sure what you did wrong. This is Blep's first real conquest.
Okay, that looks kind of fun. I mean, that's two-handed, isn't it?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't use it. It just means that you can't heal while you're using it.
Oh, I have warm hands.
You did it. Nailed it. No, go back in that room.
I was gonna loot these.
Okay, that's also probably a worthwhile idea. But I think you're going to find there'll be a chest in the end of the dungeon.
Yes,
and then
there
probably
will.
a quick way back to the entrance.
would
That's
be
one of the
nice.
things I really appreciated about Skyrim. I know people complain about these dungeons being quite samey and there being so many of them that they lose meaning. and they don't feel as handcrafted. Yeah, go absorb that. That doesn't mean anything right now. But I always appreciated how carefully crafted they were.
Do I have to get closer? Oh, wait, I think something's happening now.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
I was going to say I don't know if you can do it before you are Dragonborn, but what about the chest that you're stood right next to and ignoring?
Oh, I couldn't see it because it was too dark. Iron gauntlets, we like these. Hide braces, we like those too. Lots of gold and a potion of resist fire.
Excellent.
Cool.
Let's get out of this dungeon so we're seeing the blue sky rather than this dreary area. What I was trying to say was I really like how the dungeons loop back to the beginning. So you'll find that there'll be a quick way to get to the entrance now.
So I've got a door over here too.
Yeah? That's the way it wants you to go, to get back to the entrance.
Okay, so
You
should I
can
go
see
down
on
here first?
your objective has already changed to going out that way.
Okay. Let's go here. I don't like these. I keep thinking these are going to drop on me.
There's a good chance they will.
Nah, they won't. There's nothing down here.
Nope, nothing at all. So what this either means is side quest or nothing at all.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Off to the right. No,
Ooh.
you are
I got it
a tiny bit massively out of control.
Have you met me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A few times, in fact.
Okay, back to the Forsaken Cave.
And this should plop you neatly back near the entrance.
Blep, get plopped.
Brilliant. Title?
Title of the episode.
Probably worth saying at this point, if you like what we do, and you want to follow Blep's journey, and Amelia's journey as a pro gamer, please consider giving a like, comment, and a subscribe. Always dangerous pulling a random lever when this might end in you getting smulched.
No, because there wasn't a way out, so I knew that it was going to be something like this.
You were like, well, I'll either die or escape. It's a win-win to me.
Ooh,
but yeah,
no.
please consider a like, a comment, and a subscribe. We like people coming along for the journey. If you have suggestions for mods to throw in here, then tell me. I've got several lined up.
I'm excited.
We'll see it get slowly more chaotic. First more exciting, and then more chaotic. Let's get out. So
Which
you
way's out?
see the blue. You've got a compass.
Oh,
go towards
okay.
the blue. That's going to take you in the direction that you want to go because you put that on Winterhold.
Cool. That's fine. I got confused because on the one I was playing this morning,
Give it
I
a
get a
jog.
little
Let's
square.
have a jog. You get a what?
I get a square with an arrow over the top for the way out.
It's a doorway. I think it's like a.
Is it a door?
I think it's like a doorway with a little arrow on it. But
Okay.
it wasn't a custom marker.
And
Right.
that's gone white.
You've
so
done
means I'm
it.
Complete.
No, it just means
Onwards.
you've visited it. It doesn't mean you've
Oh,
cleared it.
okay.
But I know you've cleared it because you defeated the full thing. I think the criteria for clearing them are defeating the boss at the end of the dungeon and or looting the chest at the end of the dungeon.
Okay.
And or getting the... What are they called? Like, new shout, dragon board. I don't know.
Dragon Ball.
Learn the word on the dragon board.
So I got this, but I think that's two-handed.
Yeah?
I don't want that. I like having my heel on my other hand. I think it's really important.
Okay,
So I'm
excellent.
keeping my Imperial sword.
Go for your apparel.
Apparel. They're not as good. They're worse. These are good, so I'm going to have them.
Ever since the episode that's definitely gone up after this of Spider-Man, where my brain short circuits and I call Martin Lee Martin Wu for like 45 minutes,
Yeah.
I am second guessing every word I'm saying. I read apparel and I was like, maybe it's apparel. Maybe everyone's going to think I'm stupid. Well,
Right.
I don't care. I am stupid. We know I can't speak at the best of times.
I love you anyway.
Thanks, that's adorable.
I'm going to go into a point in stamina because that
Weakness!
That means I can do more heavy attacks. Because at the moment I can do like one heavy attack.
True, if you're going down the battle mage route, that's fine.
Yeah, and that's what Blep wants to do.
Go for it.
And then I'm also going to go and find one-handed.
One-handed is worth putting something in. And you've also now got enough points into your... Put the point in.
Yeah.
You've also got enough points into your restoration to get the next perk in there.
Okay, but I might
So,
do the next
Do
rank
the
up
next
of
one there
this.
too. Done. Easy.
And then
Winner.
it's, what? Am I pressing the wrong button on that?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, you are. You can't be like the game quit me out of it.
I totally practiced this morning and I was like, I'm not going to get the buttons wrong because Adam will mock me. And I still get the buttons wrong.
I
Okay.
also like how, and you don't do this just when we record, you always do this when there is like an issue. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
I think we're
really
gonna
good.
have that one.
When there's like an issue with like just pressing the wrong button, you'll be like, oh, that's weird. My controller did. No, your controller didn't. It's not the controller's fault.
It's because my brain thinks I'm doing the right thing.
Pressing the wrong button, it can still be the right thing. Making mistakes is the key to learning, as long as you acknowledge them.
Right, let's go. Onwards.
We are hendering yon.
Hendering. Blep hendered onwards.
Right. Actually, you know what? We can hender yonder next time on One Run Fun. We are going to Winterhold scarily in a different direction than the sign says, so we'll fact check that one. But if not, then we'll see, and then
Bye.
but no, not goodbye.
What?
Because otherwise they won't know that next time on One Run Fun I'm going to find out how many shoes I can fit on all of my fingers. Bye.
Bye.